Hello everyone, this is Chris, and in today's beta, Bedrock Edition not only makes jumps by changing the update name to 1.17 finally, but also adding in tons of other types of caves and cliffs features and other types of things like that. Subscribe, like, etc. But yeah, let's go check out these new features. There's been some new types of generations to the underground of the world, being when you head down below the world, you will now find these brand new types of, I guess, structures known as the Amethyst geodes, which are created from these amethyst blocks and are surrounded by these new types of blocks called calcite and smooth basalt. And yeah, inside of here it looks pretty cool. But when you have a night vision potion, it looks so much cooler. And yeah, inside of here you will find these brand new types of things and items known as the amethyst buds, which could be used to craft a few types of things. And yeah, you are able to farm these using the budding amethyst, but you are unfortunately not able to move these things around. So yeah, in case you do want to make an amethyst farm, then you will definitely have to make it as you find it. Another change to do with the generation is somewhat similar to what we've seen with the deep slate, and that is another type of stone variance has spawned inside the world, known as the tough block. Another type of stone variance which looks something a little bit like this, and it's relatively easy to break. You just need like I believe a stone pickaxe to break it, and yeah, more building materials, more things like that. I am always welcome for it. Before, when breaking these types of ores, you would simply just get the blocks back. However, as of this one beta, you will now get a brand new type of thing known as the raw ores, known as the raw iron. We get the raw gold and the raw copper, just to keep in line with the other types of ores, and just to make it just a little bit easier to stack, especially now that there's a deep slate varieties. Because yeah, if you break these, you will also get raw variants, which means that you can now fortune iron blocks, you can fortune gold, you could fortune copper, you could get so much other types of things with these new types of ways on getting ores. And when getting 9 of the raw ores, you could craft it into a raw block, a raw iron block, a raw copper block, and a raw gold block. And in case you're wondering if you could change it back into the normal copper or iron state, then you can definitely do that. So a much easier way on storing so much more iron, so much more copper, and so much more gold as of this one beta. To get this smooth basalt, which was seen around the amethyst geodes, all you have to do is to smelt the normal basalt inside of a furnace to get yourself the smooth variant. One thing I forgot to mention is when you place or walk on the amethyst block, it will create a sort of chim sound. Sounds pretty nice, doesn't it? But it sounds a lot like the chime you get from playing a note block on top of packed ice. Is it just me, or does it sound pretty similar? It's probably just me, but it just sounds like they basically took the sound from there and put it there. But staying on the topic of the amethyst, what can you actually do with it? I mean, it was a pretty block and all, but what can you do with basically the shards? Well, combining it with a bit of copper will allow you to create a brand new item known as the Spyglass. And this is basically the cheap version of the Optifine zoom, because if we click on it, we can see that we can zoom in, we could see much closer in on certain things that we can normally do. We could see that concrete powder right there, we could see that village in the distance, we could see so many types of things. And yeah, if you're a Java player, I could see how this might not be quite as useful as the Optifine mod, but for Bedrock players like myself, this is so much more useful. Like, this will help so much for so many different types of things. So yeah, a very welcome change. And also, when you turn your head, especially you notice it in third person, your head just moves much slower than what you normally do. If I let go of it, you can see I spin much quicker. But then when I look in the spyglass, I just slow down a lot. So that's a cool little niche thing right there. And that's not the only thing the amethyst can be used for, because if you combine some of the amethyst shards with glass, you will get another brand new item known as the Tinted Glass. And the way this is different from normal glass is when you encase things inside is actually completely pitch black. If we break a little hole, you can see there's a little bit of light that comes in, placing normal glass, a little bit of light comes in. If we fill this completely in, we can see it is completely pitch black. We could probably see this just a little bit better from the outside. Yeah, this box is entirely pitch black. So, in case you have maybe a mop farm or something like that, and you want to see inside, then this is absolutely going to be your best friend. And yeah, I think that's pretty much the bulk of this one beta. And I think as of this one beta, we are relatively caught up with Java Edition in terms of the majority of features we've been missing. So yeah, in future betas, I'm not exactly sure what we're going to be seeing. Maybe some types of generation stuff, maybe the deep slate things. We can only speculate for now. But yeah, for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later.